It's out now, baby. We're actually on time this time. Excuse me while I get myself prepared. Also, I can't seem to find a link to my own stream, which is weird. Normally I just go to my channel and it's right there, but it's not. I'm gonna have to like close YouTube, reopen it. Oh, there we go. I like to have it open on my phone because it's easier for me to actually see your chat. So bear with me, guys. I'm going to get myself ready, get myself a beverage, and wait for some of you to trickle in. Thank you for being here. Also bear with me, I'm totally going to be getting a GBO2 video ready while I do this shit with you. Yeah, but if I put the final DLC as the title of the stream, more people show up. So, you know. Alright, gotta make a really quick dirty thumbnail. Because they don't have the full art release for A2 yet, so I'm gonna have to make a quick and dirty one just to get the video out. Zeta plus A2. It is a 600 general ground only. While I was waiting for this to come up, I recorded a small little testing session with A2 because I still failed to grab it on my main. So I'm just gonna put that out really quick. Zeta Gundam A2. Testing and thoughts. Yeah, I'm actually in, man. I'm actually in. GBO2. Just bear with me here a minute. I am just finishing up something from GBO. Hey, yo, how's it going? Glad you can make it. Hey, yeah, I'm happy you hit me on the DM. I was able to find it in the store thanks to you. Thanks, man. I appreciate you giving me the heads up. Now we're going to do the really goofy thing and make sure my mic was actually on for this video. See you, Kami. Thank you for stopping in. Okay. So I am perfectly audible in the video. Kami's great. Supreme Kami's fantastic, dude. I'm lucky to count him among my peers. Alright. Oh yeah, he jumped on UCE in a way that I could not compete with. I bounced off that game so hard. I'm so happy that he's on it. Him and Seiji. Him and Seiji are great for that. They still have not put out the full art for A2, so I guess I'm going to ignore that for now. Let me go grab my coffee drink. And I guess really quickly just like change my kit to something I can actually use for the DLC. I guess just for the sake of ease, I'll just throw in Pillbug. Because it's just going to be easier to play with that. Alright. I'm going to check one more time because I'm goofy. Nope, still no full art. Okay. How y'all doing tonight? Or this morning, or wherever you happen to be? I hope whatever you are doing, it's fun. Gonna throw on the GBO2 sub. Oof. Tooth and sinus. That's a rough duo. Sorry, man. My sinus issues give me horrible migraines sometimes, and I totally get how bad that is. Okay. Reload my stream. Let's jump right into the story.
This is the mission desk.
We'll go to extreme as usual, so I can go back on new type later and get the proper weapons. We almost skipped to EX5. Close attack and scratch bit. Oh, excuse me, I got hiccups now. Fight knuckle. What's a fight knuckle? Oh, that must be Maxter. I should have used a booster. I'm stupid. That's fine. Everything has the shop.
You were foolish to make an enemy of me.
I don't like her delivery.
Everyone, ready for the big show? It's Rico, your battle tournament MC. I'm here with the walking, talking gunplay encyclopedia, Miss to discuss the latest news about the Battle Tournament.
Great to be here, Rico! I hope everyone out there is working on their gunpla while they watch. I know I sure am.
So, mister, the tournament has been raging on for several days now, and we've made it all the way to the semifinals. Your thoughts?
There have been some great matchups so far, but I think we're here for the Clash of the Titans! Meister Jin versus Miracle Team!
It's us.
For those of you who missed the beta, these two teams faced off in the final match of the last tournament.
As you know, Miracle Team already beat the Ayato Shopping District team in the second round. In my opinion, Rico, this team seems unstoppable!
So, you're saying you expect them to dominate the semifinals as well?
Well, nothing's guaranteed in Gunpla Battle, Rico. To make it to the finals, they'll have to go up against the famous Scratch Base and their legendary
Yeah, I don't
lineup.
know who they are.
That's no easy task.
Scratch Base? According to my records, that's quite a venerable team. They've been building Gunpla since before Gunpla battles even existed.
They were true pioneers in their day. I'm eager to see what classic designs they bring to this match. Or, if we're lucky, something new.
I see. It sounds like this semifinal will be one to watch for a number of reasons. And it will be starting momentarily. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Who are these Scratch Base people?
Yeah, I don't know.
Really? Well, I guess you are a little young to know about them.
I'm not familiar with them either.
Me neither, actually. I took a break from Gunpla, though, so I could have missed some stuff. Are they old collectors or something?
You know who they are, right?
Not really. I've heard the name, but they're way before my time. I didn't think they even took part in Gunpla battles.
Jeez, way to make a guy feel old. Fine, I guess it's up to me to educate you. Scratch Base was building models and getting their designs featured in magazines
40 years
ago. Way before we had battle simulators. That was before Gunpla kits were even sold, so they were designing and building their mobile suit models
What?
from complete scratch.
But
When I was a kid,
oh, I
always
guess there
tried to
was like
copy their
Clover
work
Toys
whenever I saw
first
it in the magazines.
before Gunpla.
They were a huge inspiration for me.
They had like the shitty toys
Wow,
from
40
Clover.
years? So that must mean they're pretty strong, right?
Unfortunately, I'm not sure about that. They were amazing modelers, but I don't know how good they are in Gunpla battles.
You mean we really don't know anything about the builds or tactics we're about to fight? They've got to be pretty old by now, though, right? And you've never seen them compete? I mean, come on. How good can they really be?
Better than you'd think, actually.
Whoa.
Scratch Base has
Yuki
some
jump
strong
scare.
fighters on their team.
Yuki! Where did you come from?
That way.
Sorry to sneak up on you. I came to watch when I heard your semi-final opponents were Scratch Base.
Wait, hold on. You make it sound like you know them.
Well, yeah, kind of. We've sparred against their team a few times before. They're friends with some of our older members. I never got a chance to fight them myself, but they did whoop our team in practice. Safe to say, they know what they're doing.
No way. Even without you there, I'm surprised they took down Nishiwaki so easily.
Oh no! We've come so far! Don't tell me we're gonna be knocked out of the tournament now!
Calm down, Tao. We're the team that took down Chaos, remember? We stood toe-to-toe with Meister Jin himself. We're not giving up yet. I don't care how good Scratch Base is. I'm sure we're up to the challenge. If anything, this is just a practice round before the final match.
That's rude.
I'm not letting some old people psych me out. If they want to fight, I'll give it to them. Who's with me?
I like your spirit, Lynn. All right, you've convinced me. You can count me in, too. It's no longer
Also, if
just
I'm gonna make
about
a guy
me
for
and
him,
my
make a guy for
childhood
3.
heroes. It's personal. I want to beat the team that took down Nishiwaki.
But we took down Nishiwaki.
I was hoping you'd say that, Mashima. We'll be cheering you on from the sidelines.
Which means for our third member... You up for it? I know they might be strong, but for Lillian's sake, we can't lose here. We're all
I mean, does it
counting on the
really
3
matter
to
if we
take
win or
them down.
lose as long as the tournament generates good vibes?
So,
I really
huh?
don't like how
Wonder
Crane
what they're
Queen
like.
evolved in Crane
Back
Queen,
when I
though.
was reading the magazines,
not as good.
They were a team of 3. They were popular enough to be in the comics, so there's that.
Wow, really? You were a pretty big fan. I don't know. You better not freeze up on us when you have to fight your childhood heroes.
Ha! The only way I'd go easy on them is if they all turned out to be super hot babes.
Okay, yeah, I guess that is on brand for you.
Dave, what if they are?
In my sights!
Maxter! That was fast. Boy, looks good. The whole gang's here.
Piece of cake.
Freedom. I like freedom. I hope it's a commonly accepted fact that Freedom is better than Strike Freedom. Because it is. Gaudy gold joints just don't do it for me. Do gaudy gold joints do it for you, chat? Eclipse! Hey, another Freedom!
Oh, that one's gonna be trouble.
Hey, I missed entirely. You like the Eclipse because it's a Freedom? Oh, it's invisible. Motherfucker. Okay, well, invisible this. Eclipse. It's invisible. It has phase shift. It has a flight mode. It can deliver a nuclear arsenal to any nation, any country, any capital in the world without being detected or stopped. And it's also a janky piece of shit that can barely run off its own power supply. It's almost like Orb made it that way on purpose, to have other nations look at it and go, I wonder what would happen if they actually tried to build it correctly. Better not piss them off and find out. Alright, who up? About getting nuked. I still haven't changed off that awakening. God damn it. Destiny. Get out of here. Ah, I got one in. If we're talking gold joints, I think... Ooh!
So
Black
this is
Tri-Stars.
Blackface. No wonder they're famous. They're so intense.
Yeah, they're obviously veterans. Even though they may be older, you can feel their love for the
Dead
game.
NG, a GM
It's
Bazooka?
amazing.
I admit it is kind of cool to face off against legendary builders like this. But we can't slow down. We need to win if we want to help Lilith.
That's right. No matter what's in our way, we're not stopping until we get
God,
it
I
back.
can't stand that you swapped to Strike Freedom head.
That's the spirit. Let's go, you two. We've got a tournament to beat.
I think I'm on Magellan's here. Thematic. days, he says. The missiles and the popping and the locking and the... Break, damn it. I don't want to just beat you the old-fashioned way. It's slow. What's on Gunna? Ambika. And helicopter. What? Okay, guess I'm going up there now.
This was a horrible mistake. Give me a break, would you? Come on together. Got it.
Yes, we did it! We won! See, Mashima? I knew we could pull it off!
Great work out
She
there,
knew.
you guys. Whew, that was a hard-fought battle, but we managed to pull it off. You really stepped up your game lately, Lynn.
You're darn right I have. Okay, boys, let's go get ready for the finals.
Alright. Ooh, Clip Saber. Fancy. I don't see an Eclipse gun though. Gigantic Magnum! There's Eclipse gun. I also don't see martial art, melee. So I guess I don't see any dedicated weapon for Maxter. Probably just uses melee. Nothing on the head. I didn't get the body. I'll just buy it from the shop. Cyclone Punch and Burning Punch and Bursting Machine Gun Punch. Oof, eating good. Eating good on punches. Nothing on the backpack, not that there would be. And I already saw that we get a surfboard shield.
You did it, Lynn! We made it to the final round! I'm so proud of you!
Aw, thanks, Nisa.
You were amazing out there, Lynn! Makes me wonder why I was ever even worried.
Thanks for taking down Scratch Base, Mashima. After a thrashing like that, feels good knowing one of us managed it.
Hey, I couldn't let them beat up my old team. Although, and I hate to say this, you guys do owe me now.
Sure, I guess you could say that.
So here we are again, the final round.
Yeah, but nothing's gonna stop us from finishing it this time. We're winning this thing no matter what.
Lillian's counting on us after all.
Yeah! Hang in there, Lillian.
See what Yuki has to say. He's clapping.
How are you doing?
He likes Unicorn. He likes Sentinel. Vert Blanche. Vert Blanche. Remember that. She likes build, and she likes build, and she likes witch. Okay. Command Sniper Custom. Alright, I see you. Seed Unicorn Original? Okay.
The Miracle Team has grown since their last match against Maxter.
This is the mission desk.
I guess now's a good time to grab the kits that are new, which are going to be Maxter and Eclipse.
The kits are this way. The builder's parts are this way. The kits are this way.
I'm sorry, I have to have him say that every time I'm here. Contractually obligated. Oh, look at that. Not using the P-Bandai box.
Thank you very much.
Weird. But Rose still has the P box. Yep. Eclipse, 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 Eclipse. The only thing I got was the Eclipse saber. I thought I got the gun. That's weird. Alright, what are we fucking around with first? I say Eclipse. Eclipse should be our first. I assume that's now added under regular seed. Yep. Oh no, what have I done? No backpack? Eclipse does not have a backpack. I guess not. Huh. Fair enough, man. Thank you for stopping in anyway. I always appreciate you being here. Your insight's always welcome. Handsome Eclipse. Alright, what do you got for me? No burst. Saber. Jirobo. Mirage Colloid. And then no options. Wild. That's his beam shield, huh? Little triangle? Weird. So it's pretty much in the legs and the head is where all the action is? Alright. High speed, good sound. Yo! You just take them off your waist and blast with them? That's some yeehaw. And then Mirage Colloid, which the shield is still visible. Holy shit. Dude, why are you like this? Orb, what have you done? Alright. I'm gonna reset this bitch. I'm gonna stop talking for a minute. And we will record the action center for this quickly. And that's Eclipse. Yeah, we're gonna try full burst quick. Upload Eclipse. Alright. Burst action. Full burst. We'll do, Strike Freedom will be easier to see. Oh yeah, if anything, Eclipse looks amazing. Nah, they don't fire. I mean, clearly the rifle counts, but the waist don't do anything. Okay, now for Maxter. Oh, hell. Fucking Optimus Primal looking ass. Gigantic Magnum. Gigantic Magnum. Melee. And it has a surfboard shield. Rock on. So, bursting machine gun punch, burning punch, cyclone punch, hyper mode. I want to see both burning punches. And giant magnum on the legs. I've already heard that cyclone punch works inversely with reaction. Damn. That's a melee Droby if I've ever seen. Oh god. Burning punch is perfect. Because that effect is exactly what I wanted out of it. I heard that your lower reaction gives you more hits out of this. It's a goddamn melee Droby. Bursting machine gun punch. Oh wow, what the fuck is that? Better up close, but that doesn't last anywhere near as long as it needs to. You make me spend gauge for that? It does seem like high damage. Now, let's see if any of these change under hyper mode. My shit ain't popping off. Yeah, that actually changed. That actually got better. Why does it feel like it's like multiple punches now? So Cyclone Punch didn't change. Am I crazy, or did Burning Punch change? No, maybe it didn't. Why is it doing this? That doesn't seem correct. That seems like it changed. Okay, bursting machine gun punch hasn't changed. There's really no way to get the helmet off and do the... get the shoulder pads off and flip over the gauntlets. Well, I guess it does for bursting machine gun punch. Yeah, under Awaken you don't lose your chest, but you do for bursting machine gun punch. Nope, bursting is only the shoulder pads. If you want to be naked, you gotta use the hyper trance. That seems incorrect. I swear it wasn't doing that at the start. Hold on, we're backing out and going back in. Did we really have like that massive screen shake? I guess so. God, that lasts for a year. I won't be able to properly showcase that off though, because I need to save gauge to use hyper mode. Alright. Gonna ignore y'all for a minute so I can record this real quick. I think the first Gunplopedia I'm gonna do tonight is gonna be Eclipse. I got some things to say about that. And that's a Maxter video. Yeah, I think the punch is really going to be like any Jirobi, you know? Wait, is it Maxter Gundam or Gundam Maxter? I'll have to correct that. Also, let's figure out what this scales off of. Real quick. So one tap, 1530. $15.30 roughly. $15.30 and a half. Let's do the easy way and just throw a high-level gun on there. Oh yeah, that's range scaling. Both of those are absolutely range scaling. So I guess, like, all its skills are. How about bursting machine gun punch? Ain't no way that's not. Not doing 36,000 with a level 1 melee weapon. Let's remove the gun and see if it still does 36,000. Yes, okay. So I guess bursting machine gun punch is melee scaling? Let's put a better melee on. Yeah, bursting machine gun punch is melee scaling. The other punches are range scaling. And I just gotta check back to make sure I'm not stupid. It is Gundam Maxter, not Maxter Gundam. You dumb shit. Gotta change the title now. Sorry, no surfing. I can't tell you why no surfing, but no surfing. Bear with me a quick moment. I'm going to try to get these two vids online. The faster I get them out, the better. Hey, Wayfarer, I'm just happy to see you pop in. I'm happy we're in the game, too. Absolutely. Gundam, Maxter, DLC, Punch, America, USA, America, fuck yeah, Freedom, Justice, DLC 4, Free, Moves, Op, EX, Broken, Funnel Build. Alright, tags are set. Oh, let me put Yeehaw on here too. Add to playlist, Action Center. Thumbnail set. Now let's do the same for Eclipse. God damn it. Some reason I didn't stay on Eclipse long enough. I need to make a manual thumbnail for it. I don't know how. I looked at the front of Eclipse for like 5 seconds. We know for a fact we are getting updates in the form of balance changes, additional cosmetics, builder's parts, diorama stuff, but we have not gotten any confirmation if we are getting any kind of content. Eclipse, Seed, Freedom, Destiny, Quarry, Orb, Skills, EX, Up, Moveset, Broken, DLC, Demo, Funnel Build. Yes. Tags are set on Eclipse. Add Eclipse to the playlist. Release Eclipse. Eclipse is out. Eclipse is in the world. Thundercats are loose. I don't think we've seen the last of this game, being perfectly honest. Alright. Fierce battle with Maxter. Here's our rematch. Wukong Impulse. No reason not to use a booster.
It's that time again! The final round is here at last! Hello everyone, it's Rico! I'm back as your host for this, the last match of the tournament! And alongside me for commentary is the world's first professional Gunpla fighter, Mr. Gunpla!
Glad to be here. What's on the roster for today, Rico?
Well, mister, all good things must come to an end. And after many hard-fought battles, that end has arrived at last! It's the final round!
One last match to decide the winner! Our first finalists are GB4's undisputed champions, the all-time top-ranked team led by Maxter Jin!
And facing off against them once again
Do they
is the Miracle
do they
Team!
not have a team name?
I can't wait! Ever since the beta tournament was canceled
that's
due
stupid.
to technical difficulties, these two teams have been itching for a rematch!
They're not the only ones! I'm excited to see just how much the Miracle Team has grown since their last match against Maxter and his crew. Is everyone ready for the dramatic conclusion to this battle for the ages?
Which team will emerge victorious? Let's find out! The final match is about to start!
I'm not surprised to see you here. I knew you'd reach the finals again. In fact, I've been counting on it.
We're honored to be able to face you again. We'll do our best to give you a good fight.
You don't have to act so formal, Tao. We've already faced them before, remember?
But this time we won't be interrupted.
Yeah, we'll settle this once and for all.
I too have been eager to face your team again.
I feel the same. I couldn't
Artal.
ask for better opponents for a final match. I'll see you on the battlefield. Don't keep me waiting.
Is it just me, or did Maxter seem weirdly serious?
Maybe he's just in the zone. We were pretty evenly matched last time, so he knows that he's in for a real fight.
If he's giving it his all, then so am I! Finally, I am so pumped up for this!
Good, because he sure won't be going easy on us.
Hey, Misa. You have a second?
Haramatsu? We're trying to hype ourselves up for the finals.
Yeah.
over here. You better not be giving us bad news.
No bad vibes.
I won't, I promise. It's not that. There's something I've been meaning to tell you.
Oh, is he gonna spill
you know
it?
how you always wondered what happened to our old ace, Takuma?
No. She didn't know.
What?
She didn't know the whole time. See? I knew it. I
couldn't
knew she
mention it
didn't
with
know.
everything that was happening before, but I actually ran into him the last time I went to the States.
I knew she didn't know.
Wait, really?
You're all like, oh no, she
Well,
knows.
what's
She
he
has
doing
to
now?
know.
And why did he disappear without saying anything?
Everyone else is saying, like, oh, she's just being coy. She's being mean to him. No. She has no idea that's him.
Ugh, I swear, you two are so cold sometimes.
I'm sorry. But he had his reasons for cutting off contact, same as I did. I didn't want you to think he just didn't care.
Really? If you say so.
She's becoming Christmas
I
cake.
just wanted you to know that
Takuma.
he's doing well, and he'd wish you luck today, if he could. Anyway, I didn't mean to distract you before the big match. I'm rooting for you.
So, he has his reasons, huh? Wait a second.
Yeah, see, she's dumb
What
as
is it,
hell.
Lisa?
Oh, nothing. It just occurred to me how much Meister Jin reminds me of someone I used to know.
What, like with the goofy eye mask and everything?
No, nothing like that. But their sense of purpose, their drive.
Well, it's not that far of a reach to assume all competitive Gunpla fighters have some stuff in common, right?
It's not just that, though. They both use Awaken, too. And that isn't something just anybody knows how to do.
Your replacement knows how, can you?
But if Meister Jin really is him, then it seems cruel not to tell me after he learned who I was. I mean, it was pretty obvious once I ditched the afro, right?
Oh, that's right. He wouldn't have recognized you while you were wearing your Mr. Gunpla disguise.
Maybe he's got a reason to hide his past. You know, like Katamatsu.
Maybe, but it still bugs me. There's something else going on here. Would you mind if I fought in the finals? I want
He's
to face
pregnant.
Meister Jin myself and see if I can learn the truth. This is important.
And Robota is the
I want
father.
to go too. Beating the Meister has been my goal since we started this whole thing.
I got no problems with that. The two of you have been on a roll so far this tournament. And I would assume that means our third would be you? If you're...
Definitely. If we're facing Meister Jin, we'll need his ability to use Awaken to level the playing field.
Remember, this isn't just about winning. We need a truly epic match if we want to help Lilin.
Yeah, Tal.
Oh, we're gonna give GB4 a final match they'll never forget.
Now, I ain't going the full Kyo route. You won't find me on Archiver, Ron. Canyon Desert? Stein! I hope Stein's neat. I mean, at least it has some unique looks and geometry to it. Even if its mechanics are dud, it would be cool. It's even Zoltan style, not weird MSV style. Death Like TV. I'm happy this is here.
Nice! Let's keep it going!
So, be real. Would you have preferred, since we were definitely getting Death Scythe Hell Endless Waltz no matter what, would you have preferred to get Death Scythe TV to have another unique Death Scythe mold? Or would you prefer that they reuse some pieces and give us Death Scythe Hell TV? Even though a lot of it would share geometry with Livelands Heaven. Are you happy with the Death Scythe we got? I want to hear your opinions. Or I guess read your opinions? I don't have like a text to speech. I could get a text to speech? Yeah, that's dumb.
This one looks tough!
Goku! Sun Wukong? So we got Stein, Death Scythe, and Sun Wukong Impulse to check out. It's gonna be a long night. Thank you all for hanging out with me during this. I'm sure you got better things you could be doing, but you're choosing to sit in the stream. That is appreciated. Even my sloppy-ass lazy gameplay. Shinmusha Mark II.
Here comes the strong one.
Oh, it's all the Musha. Okay, that's cute. It's a full Musha party. A Super Hagane bargain sale.
Okay, next one.
It's time.
Meister Jin, wait! There's something important I need to ask you before we start. Something I need to know.
A Gunpla battle is no place for pleasantries. Whatever it is will have to wait. This is the final round. Prepare yourselves.
Stubborn as always. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Fine then. I guess I'll just have to beat it out of you.
This is it,
Something
you guys.
about Rhyme
Win
just
this
like
one. We're Team
lazily
14 champions.
brandishing his
Let's
axe
go.
threateningly. I really like that. Okay, but what if you didn't have any limbs?
You and me, let's go.
Where's Jen?
You're wide open. Got me. What?
You're even better than you were in our last match. You've clearly learned a lot from the battles we've fought since then. But you'll need more than strength to beat me. You and I fight on a higher level. That's why we're here. So no more holding back.
Let's see how you do against my full power!
He used Awaken!
Now, show me your true skill!
Oh, I am mad. He's no longer broken. That feels like such a waste of a burst. Ooh, that was actually threatening. That like hurt. Oh, what are you doing? You can't hurt me. You're not supposed to hurt me. I mean, you can hurt me. I can't stop you, clearly. Alright, who's going limbless next? Rhyme, you're up.
Did we do it?
Champions!
Is it over? Did we really win?
Well done.
Invisibility, I just
held
nuke
nothing
the
back,
floor or
and you
just
beat
start
us
hitting
fair
with
and
melees.
square.
At least I
You
can
are
still
the new
melee
battle
towards them.
tournament champions.
Tournament champions! They did it! They actually did it! Meister Jin's team is dethroned! Miracle Team wins the final round of the battle tournament! It's all over!
And now the lore.
You did it! We won the battle tournament!
Our clan is now officially the best in GB4!
Lynn, Misa, and of course our brave team captain. You all did so wonderfully.
Yeah, I'll be honest, it doesn't feel earned at all.
Oh, you guys, thank you.
Congratulations on your victory. That was the best battle I've had in years.
You seem pretty okay with losing your title.
That's true. You just lost the first tournament in GB4's official records. And yet, you seem smiling and at ease. Your sportsmanship astounds me.
It's more than just being a good sport. This means I finally found what I was looking for. A builder, who I can finally entrust with guiding this community after I'm gone.
Ah, okay, so he's gonna go fuck off to space
After
to
you're
save for Bota.
gone? That's a little dramatic, don't you think? You make it sound like you're retiring.
It doesn't just sound like it. I really am planning to retire from the world of Gunpla battle.
What? Wait, you can't just leave. Why now?
Bro's graduating Gunpla
I've got
live.
some things I need to do. In any case, it wouldn't be right away. At the very least, I still have to make sure we help your friend Lilin. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. I'll be sticking around long enough to see that matter resolved.
I'd expect nothing less of you, Captain.
Congratulations again on your win today. We'll speak soon, I promise.
Bye, Artol.
First he congratulates us, then he says he's leaving? Ugh, this is a roller coaster of emotions.
I am also conflicted. I can't imagine this game without Meister Jin. He has always been a guiding star here.
Oh no, what if he's really retiring because he's upset about losing?
Great, Tao. Great.
If that's true, then it would be all our fault that
You
he
ruined
quit
it.
GB4.
Absolutely, it's your fault. I'm the Meister now.
Seriously? You're taking his name? I'm not sure he meant it quite that literally, but you do you, I guess. Either way, clearly he wants us to step up.
Lynn's right. This is a big deal.
I don't know if we'll be able to fill the shoes Meister's leaving behind, but we can do our best to try.
Oh yeah, we got in fast this time.
This is all rather sobering, but I suppose it comes with being
I barely finished
champions.
doing the GBO2 stuff when I was already up and running.
It's like, passing of the
Being
torch.
the Meister now.
The same thing happened with Ayato Shopping District.
Oh! What's wrong?
I just realized I forgot to ask Meister about who he really is.
A little rude on it.
We had more pressing concerns during the battle, and then he caught us all off guard with that announcement of his. Sneaky.
Hey, good work, everyone. Congrats on the win.
Oh, hi, Katamatsu. How'd it go?
Katamatsu
Did
spill.
you generate enough emotional data to wake Lilin?
That's actually the real reason I called.
But why else
My
would you
team
call?
managed to pick up a lot of powerful emotions during the battle tournament. We're filtering it for all the positive data and directing the results.
I don't want to
straight
see
at
Majin.
Lilin.
I want to
Did it
see
work?
Champ.
Can we go
I
in
want to
and
see
get it?
Champion.
Not yet, but you should definitely prep for another dive. I'll message you once we're ready. Then we'll see if this was all worth it.
I'm sure it'll work. We'll wake her up, and she'll be so excited we won. You'll see.
A new message from...
Big
What?
yawn, thank you. Big from who?
What was that, Misa?
He's sliding in.
It's nothing.
Rather, he's slid in. You gonna meet him in a private room? Yep, here we go. Gonna mute this shit. Hey, that's me.
Sorry to call you away from the celebration, Misa. I know you probably wanted to spend this time with Lynn.
Don't worry about it. There was something else you wanted to
You're
talk to me
not
about?
forgiven because
In
you
private?
learned her daughter's name when you didn't know she existed like a fucking week ago.
You finally gonna take off that mask and tell me who you really are?
I'm still Meister Jin for now. That's who I need to be. But I hope that one day a time will come where I can be someone else again.
I see. That's too bad. Why did you call me then?
Baby.
It's about why I'm retiring. I mentioned there was something I needed to do. I thought you'd want to know. I have a friend who's waiting for me, and after I leave GB4, I intend to go find him.
You have to retire to find a friend? Why?
He's somewhere very far away. Reaching him won't be easy, and will take a small fortune to accomplish. I'm not sure how long it will take to make preparations for a journey like this.
Actual
In fact,
decades.
I'm not even sure finding him is possible at all. But he is my friend, and I have to try.
You built another one.
I think I understand. I have a friend like that too. Good luck then. But I do have a favor to ask before you go.
What is it?
Return my calls, you dumb bitch.
Once you find him, promise me you'll come back. We never got to finish our conversation. Besides,
Oh my
I
gosh,
think
she's
I'd
gonna be
like to
waiting
see this
decades.
friend of yours.
Deal. If I find him, I'll find you next.
She's
I'll
gonna
hold
be
you to
dead.
that, Meister Jin.
They're doomed. They're actually doomed. They're not gonna happen. Confident you'll have him again, but can't we see you, Bill? For those of you not in the know on Breaker 3, in the final DLC, hey look, Reborns. You do find Robota in space, or at least InfoChan does. And she tells him that it's been decades since he was lost up in space. Decades before they could build a commercial use mobile suit to come get him and find him. They don't say if it's 2 decades, or 3 decades, or 4 decades, but I don't think Misa's waiting any amount of decades. And I think Takuma is a dumbass enough to be literal about that. So let's grab the 3 we need from here, which is going to be Death Scythe TV.
Thank you very much.
It's going to be Snanjestein.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. By the time that, we're not at Sandrock yet. By the time that, Robota is rescued from space, InfoChan picks him up in a goddamn Gundam, because apparently, commercial use civilian mobile suits exist. Sun Wukong. Is it just Wukong? It's just Wukong. Wukong Impulse.
Thank you very much.
Alright. Code Fairy needs to come to Steam, but apparently that did abysmally for sales. So even though it's like a quality game, it's never going to come to Steam. Who am I checking out first? Kids. Well, you can get both Breaker 3 and Code Fairy easily. Code Fairy is in the English shop, and Breaker 3 is available in the SEA version, full English. You just get it from Play Asia or something and import it in, and it shows up at your door after like 9 days, and you pop it in your PlayStation and it just works. I guess we're doing Wukong Impulse because it's right here. None of you told me what we're doing, so we're doing Wukong Impulse. Break Edition comes with all the DLC, and Break Edition is what you're going to be importing. Wukong Impulse does not have a backpack. Yes, you can just put it in either console and it works fine. Wukong Impulse does not have a gun. Okay. Wukong Impulse should have a stick. Nyombo! Power Pole Extend. Wukong Impulse does not have a shield. Okay. Wukong Impulse does not have a burst, But it does have Dankyo Heijin. It has one skill? Why? Why does it only have one skill? Who decided this? Yo, Nyambo better be sick. And it's in the legs? Oh no. Oh, this is bad. But Sun Wukong Impulse is supposed to be new and exciting. Oh, that's interesting. Twin Blade. Or Saber Twin Blade, I guess. And it's just a big kick. Oh, that's depressing. Oh no, Wukong Impulse is supposed to be cool. Nothing changes under Burst. You think you had a Leopard? I think I got one of those kits from GameStop as well, but it wasn't GameStop, it was Babadge's or Electronics Boutique. But I got an Airmaster when I was younger, and I didn't know what X was. I didn't know what X was till I was like an adult in my 20s. But I always remember Airmaster and the weird, funny Gundams in the back of the box, and how it wasn't the one that was on Toonami. It was actually from G-Gen. It was supposed to be a G-Gen SD kit. They got a bunch of those. Wukong really doesn't have a backpack. Okay. Wow. This is a thing. So I guess Wukong Impulse is going to be quick. Yes, Break Edition is all the DLC on the disc. Though I will say, Breaker 3, this might be controversial, I think it feels worse than this game. Pound for pound. It might have a lot more detail and options in the actual combat gameplay in certain ways, but I just feel like it feels worse to play. I know that's super hot. I know people are going to break down my door for it, but... Alright, shutting up for a sec. New Gundam Breaker had a story. You're a transfer student to Gumbray High, and you choose a girl to hang out with on your route, and at the end, you only kiss one of them. That's it. That's the story. You fight a bunch of different stereotypes and clubs that no one remembers. And whatever girl you decide to go on the route for, you get all huggy with. And then you only snog the sporty mean one. So you also hug the smelly neat under her desk. Yeah, that's why I just said smelly neat. Gundam Breaker 1. The story of Gundam Breaker 1 is, hold on. I'll summarize it for you. Wait, why can't I find... Oh my god. Every single thing I try to find with an image of Breaker 1 is just Breaker 4. So the story of Gundam Breaker 1 is destroy the huge Gundam and customize your strongest Gundam. That's it. That's it. I read the blurb on the front of the box, because that's the only thing. There was no story in Breaker 1. Not hug the smelly meat. Hug the smelly neat. N-E-E-T. Correct. Though, 2 is you're playing a brand new battle simulator that happens to have a epic fantasy story inside of it. So it's like a fake Ikusai shit. Alright. That is unfortunate. Yeah, so all the other characters around you in Breaker 2 was being like, ugh, fantasy and stuff. But you were not talking and, like, pretty plain and straight. Wait, is it just regular Sinanju shield? Isn't that fascinating? Wait, why is it called Shield Sinanju? Shouldn't the Sinanju shield be very different? Doesn't Sinanju shield have like a bunch of crap on it? Yeah. So they're both called Shield Sinanju? No, we're still playing the game. That's pretty clear. Just the characters in the game don't know that we're playing the game. It has no EXs. It has no burst. Beam Saber, Grenade Launcher, Vulcan. Woo! That is tragic. But it looks cool. Alright, let's go through this. The boost does sound great. That's the first thing I noticed. The boost sounds really cool. Sinanju Stein Unlisted Upload. It's the Motorrad fleet. Alright, next up, Death Scythe TV. Wow, they made that skirt really silver. Buster Shield. No burst, which is fine. Hyper Jammer in the backpack. Thruster, interesting. Beam Scythe, Buster Shield, Machine Cannon, Head Vulcan. I'm just gonna assign that to X and Circle. Live Lance has a lot of different geometry than Death Scythe Hell. A shitload different geometry. But there is some that share. Also, what do I got for potentially new... Does that do anything? No. Fight Knuckles give you Cyclone Punch. Okay. Huh. I just want to see what I want to see what Thruster's like before I commit to a video. What, it's just a speed buff? Damn, that's cool. Wait, that increases your reaction speed too? Yo! And this lasts a long time. Holy shit. Look how much I still have. What, that's Buster Shield? Damn, that's fast. I have no projectile speed boost. Check it. Straight up improves his reaction speed, too. That is a great buff. I'm not super impressed with Buster Shield, but what are you gonna do? Like, it's doing... I have no gun equipped, too. But I also only have a level 1 weapon, and it's doing, like, the same damage as... Thruster and Mirage on the same time. Thruster's good. I like Thruster. Thruster's cool. Alright, let's get this done. I really like Thruster. Thruster is really, really nice. And the fact it's on a good looking arm doesn't hurt. Gundam Death Scythe, unlisted. Upload. So, I feel like I'm at a little bit of an impasse right now. Because we've done DLC 4, but it also took us 2 hours to do so. And it's 2 a.m. And I kind of want to sleep, maybe? So I'm wondering if I should pick this up with the stream in the morning and then finish DLC 5 that way.
This is the mission desk. Coming!
I don't know how long this is going to be. And Duo don't self-destruct. Put that one time.
This is the coming! Please coming!
Five is longer than 4. And there's still a shitload more gunplay I'll have to go over in 5. So my reasoning is if I push on to 5, I will be doing this to like 4 or 5 in the morning. Dude, I usually wake up at like a little after 8. I would like to have a small degree of rest, but I also don't want to leave you guys out in the lurch. You're so cool and you always happen to come and show up for me. It's not even 4 in the morning. If it's longer than this, I'll be looking at like 5 or 6 a.m. before I'm finished. Well, geez. Okay, so I got through DLC 4. I got through all the kits for it. I got through the GBO2 drop. Zeta Plus A2 is kind of cool. Check it out. My favorite thing about it is that it can quick turn once it comes out of transformation. do some really goofy stuff. You can do some like Battlefield shit, where you can have a dude chasing you as a transformable MA like you are, and then you can untransform, turn around, backdash, shoot him with a stun, and then transform back again and turn around. It's kind of cool. I guess I will... Yeah, it's got a cool meme beam that recharges really fast. I guess I will call it here then. I'll rename this video DLC 4. And then I will pick up the stream in the morning when I wake, and we will do DLC 5 together. Whoever wants to show up. And go through it all. One last thing I do want to check. Yeah, they give the G Gundam crew so much love in this. You know I'm gonna check every single update. Oh, let's do that now before I get off, but we'll see if that updated at all. Son of a bitch, it's still closed. It still doesn't fire. Why must Buster suffer? I mean, this is the reason you reached out to me in the first place. I don't play dioramas, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that. Where was the missing entry for you? Is it a... Yeah, right there. Still missing. Wild. Alright, well, you guys are Oh, you're up here now. Hi, how's it going?
Yeah.
Talk shit. But you are talking shit.
What was that? Right.
Hey.
Okay. Totally.
Gorgeous, what you got to say to us? Gorgeous, you're cool. Okay, thanks for hanging out, dudes. I'm gonna hit the bathroom, then head to bed. We'll pick this back up in the morning. You guys are awesome, as always. I can't say enough how cool you are. Just like, you guys rock. I'll be back. Be excellent to each other. No, it's funnier if I just leave.